On behalf of Herb Walters, inventor and CEO of the Complete Block Company, I'd like to welcome you to this video. Here at Complete Block Company, we have developed a unique, patented, hybrid interlocking building block system which has been said to be a block on steroids. This system is made up of 16 different self-aligning complete blocks, including inside and outside corners, top blocks, sill blocks, and stem wall blocks. These blocks have 4 inches of foam providing an R factor of 20 and metal studs on a 6-inch center protruding through the foam into the concrete. This building block system will pass codes for Dade County, Florida, and will withstand winds of 170 miles per hour. This block system provides 2-inch holes on an 18-inch center used for vertical rebar that is tied to the footing or foundation. To start our wall, stem wall blocks are set level and square on footprint of building. Now, using the 2-inch holes provided, drill holes into footing or foundation 6 inches deep. Holes should be visible and cleaned with air using windows provided in front of block. Now you're ready to stack your complete block wall. Blocks are epoxied together, preferably 3 beads on end of block, in front of tongue, on top of tongue, and between tongue and the foam. In this wall, we used a rough stone stamp for castle-type buildings, a brick stamp, and a 12-inch tile-type Roman stone stamp. Blocks without tongues are used for windowsills. Windows and doors are to be pre-framed and can be nailed to the block, but not too close, as you will crack the face of the block. Some of the advantages of our complete block building system are that our blocks can be colored and or stamped, providing a finished exterior, or they can be grooved for 1 coat of stucco without having to use wire. Inside walls are sheetrock ready, and electrical wiring can be done either vertically or horizontally, simply by using a hot knife. For large projects, our blocks can be poured on site using ready mix with 4,000 psi concrete, which reduces the shipping costs for your project. We can also set up satellite plants for disaster areas. Our blocks can be stacked 60 feet high in 1 day using epoxy. We have the only pre-stressed building block system available. Our stem wall blocks have no foam, letting you remove enough foam on block to pour a floor on top of stem wall blocks. Our blocks are 1 foot by 3 foot, covering 3 square feet each. Using an excavator, backhoe, or crane, blocks can be set and epoxied together by 3 men at a rate of 5 to 6 square feet per minute. 1,800 square foot homes usually require 1,400 square feet of wall and can be set easily in 1 day. With this patented system, the shell of a home can be built for about the same cost as a 2x4 insulated shell with the finished exterior. Blocks can also be used to build safe rooms inside of homes with a concrete roof, posing as a closet or a pantry, making it much safer for you than your bathtub or doorway. The epoxy applied correctly is 17,000 psi and 6,800 pound steel tensile strength, making it 8 times stronger than mortared blocks or bricks. Our rebar on 18-inch centers is 3 times the amount of vertical rebar required by code for traditional concrete blocks. By pre-stressing rebar, we believe that our wall systems are the best on the market available today. Once the wall blocks are stacked to the height of the window or door, double groove blocks form a channel for 2 pieces of horizontal rebar and are tied to the vertical rebar before the block running across the top of the window or door is set in place. Once the wall is stacked, vertical rebar needs to be cut 1 foot longer than the height of the wall and threaded 6 inches down on one end. Fill the pre-drilled holes in foundation with epoxy and drop rebar into the hole, giving it a half twist. Make sure the epoxy pushes out of the holes by looking through the window provided. After the epoxy cures, fill holes with non-shrink grout. Before the grout sets, put a washer and nut on the threaded end of the rebar and impact down to 100 foot-pounds of torque. This will pre-stress your rebar. Once the grout is dry, remove the nut and washer, add the top plate and rebolt. Once trusses are set, additional tie-down straps can go over the top of the truss and tighten with another washer and nut to secure the truss. These are also known as hurricane or tornado tie-downs. When designing your home, try to put doors and windows on threes, reducing cutting of blocks. For two-story buildings, lag bolts can be added for your floor joists. Once the wall is complete, you can seal the exterior to bring out the color and detail of the texture of your stamped blocks. This product can be poured using lightweight concrete to increase or even double the R value. For water damage, sheetrock can be removed and foam can be dried quickly with no damage to the structure of the walls. For fire, using metal trusses and metal roof, this system will be much more flame retardant than traditional homes. For seismic activity, our rebar is on 18-inch centers, giving it better stability. This is one green product. Epoxy was not applied to this wall for demonstration purposes. In this video, you have just witnessed a 100 square foot wall installed. Feel free to call us at 314-607-3601 or visit us on the web at www.completeblockcompany.com.